Hey everyone, Sinister here with the gaming section, back with another review. Let's dive right on in. Now today's game review is Bleeding Edge by Ninja Theory. This game is on the Xbox One and on the PC. Basically, this is a multiplayer game, playing in the style of popular games like Overwatch or indie games like Paladins. And for those who don't know, it's a multiplayer game only. You get a bunch of crazy characters together, playing in groups, completing the objectives, basically going from A to B and things like that. So, go right into the graphics. Graphically, this game looks great on the One X and on the PC at 60 frames per second. I mean, you can see the characters from a third-person point of view. Unlike Overwatch, usually all the characters are in first person, which is not bad in itself. So basically, they wanted to be different fight from the competitors and things like that. The environments also look great, in the gameplay that you see here, you can see all the cargoes everywhere covered in graffiti. So basically you can tell this game takes place in a crazy future, along with all these crazy characters that you see, things like that. So now I'm gonna dive in right into the meat and potatoes of it, the gameplay. And gameplay wise, I mean, it has your basic attacks, but hit the soft button, say the X or a square, things like that, and you just going into a combo. And also you have your advanced attacks, like a heavy attack. It's basically your Y, basically you see on your controls here and there. And you also have defensive moves, you can dodge, you can parry, which is essential to your survival and things like that, because having a balance of offense and defense is your key to survival and things like that. So it also helps you progress through the game by learning these tactics. Because with the tutorial mode, basically what you start off with will help you out learning all the moves, like I said, from your basic moves to your advanced moves. And also there's a dojo that can help you out in case that you need moves to master. Say for example parrying, you need a simple parry move to dodge counter attacks, things like that, because it's also essential. But also you got to keep in mind you have a stamina meter. You can only do it so many times until it runs out, and basically it leaves you vulnerable and things like that. And also, however, graphically and also into the gameplay, there's also hiccups with the network, because I noticed kind of lagging when I was playing a little multiplayer with some randoms here and there, and also it just hampers the experience. It's hard trying to enjoy things like that. But of course the game did come out yesterday, and it's one of the earlier hiccups, so knowing the game needs a patch here and there just to hopefully smooth the gameplay out and make it more enjoyable, things like that. So anyway, down to the nitty gritty, the score. What score would I give this game? I would give Bleeding Edge a 2 out of 5. The pros, the game looks great graphically, and it's cool seeing the characters from a third person. And of course you have your basic attacks here and there. But however, the cons, it's the network, that just the random lag just kind of hampers the game here a bit. And that I hope, like I said earlier, hopefully a patch will smooth everything out. So with that said and done, I'd like to hear your opinions about this game. Would you try this out? Leave your comments down below. This is Sinister of the Gamer Section, and be easy.